Hello, and welcome back to 16 years and now kid free. Wow, what a day. I mean, that was good, that was. I'm quite glad I left it for today rather than doing it the other Saturday. But yeah, absolutely brilliant that was. Epic climb. Coming back down was a bit dodgy. There was one, I slipped a few times. There was a few other people that slipped, and there was one poor elderly lady that actually went straight on her ass. But she's alright. She got back up again. I think she was more embarrassed than anything else. But yeah, one of them things, if you want suffering, with mental disorders or depression or stuff like that, don't go to the gym. Don't. While you're taking yourselves somewhere where people are all in their own element and all trying to look as perfect as anything, you're gonna feel down. Got some happy people around here. You're gonna make yourself feel down. Try just once. Try going up a mountain. Just do it. The camaraderie of these places is absolutely brilliant. I know I talk a lot, and I know I really do talk a lot, but everybody gets on with everybody, and it doesn't matter if you're fat, thin, black, white, yellow, gay, straight, young, old, everything in between. On the way up there, I spoke to people my age, I spoke to people older than me, I spoke to people younger than me, I spoke to little kids that love, talking, and they were saying about dropping a few of their hula hoops on the floor for the mountain dwellers. It's just absolutely brilliant, and you come down with such a sense of, one, achievement, two, you've done your exercise, because I done it in 4 hours, 4 and 3/4 hours I done it in, but then again I can go quite quickly, apart from I'm going to regret it in the morning. I know I am. I'm going to ache like anything. um, you, but you get a sense of friendship from people, and it's very rarely that you'll come back down without adding a few people on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whatever, and everybody loves hearing the story, and I love hearing people's stories. You do feel as part of a group. It's absolutely brilliant, and on top of that, you get to have some great views. I mean some mega views. I haven't put the photos up yet. I'll do that in a bit later. We've got some more campers coming in. Yeah, there's a few other people that are going to be meeting me up here because I'm at the pub. Oh, that's well deserved. Oh, that is. That is well deserved. Yeah, every mountain I've been up, whether it been Sleevely, Croagh Patrick, Carrauntú, Snowdon, sorry, or Scafell. Every time, even I feel like, oh, I'm not going to meet people, it's not going to be the same, but every time it's the same. Fair enough, at the bottom everybody's in their own little worlds and whatnot, because they're like, oh, and then you get to the point of, what the hell am I doing this for? Whose great idea is this? And for me, it's my own idea. I'm by myself, so I have nobody to blame but myself. But when you get past that point, and then everybody's in the same boat, everybody's huffing and puffing, everybody's feeling knackered, everybody just wants to see the top, and then you get, as you're getting closer to the top, you've got people that are, coming back down and like, oh, it's not too far. There was even one gentleman turned around and he goes, oh, you better hurry up, the pub's shutting, the bar's shutting up now. And I was like, you what? And he just laughed at me. I was like, oh, that's just cruel, that is. That's just cruel. And then I met some people from down near home, a couple from Surrey, another couple, a few from Surrey. And I told them, because they're going to the Peak District, and I told them about the Buxton Palace Hotel, because one of them's a new couple. I said, well, yeah, you got to get him to there. Having a brilliant laugh. And then the other couple with their daughter, they turned up just before me, but I ended up catching them up. Yeah, they had a brilliant laugh with them, and everybody in between. Even when I was coming back down, there was a group from Keswick, and they said, oh, when you're going through to Scotland, and I explained about the place I've been to Scotland, and I'm like, oh, well, you've been to more of Scotland than we have. And then you got the lovely two old dears who were there when I turned up, and their husbands and friend had gone up, and they were just waiting at the bottom because they weren't feeling all of it, which I understand, like I did last time. And then I went up, come back down, and they were still there because I managed to pass him, and I didn't realise they were three blokes that I was talking to. And then they were like, yeah, well done, yeah, you've done it, that's a big tick. And everybody has that same emotion of, you know, well done, we're doing it together. Excuse me. We're doing it together. So, honestly, you know, and the other thing is how hot has it been today? I was sweating on the way up and I was sweating on the way back down. It's been absolutely gorgeous, and we're coming to the end of October. Just, what a day. What some sights, some beautiful, and with the stillness, you know, with the photos I shared earlier, you see how still the lake was, you know, and you can see literally all the reflection in it. Just absolutely brilliant. Right, I'm going to be enjoying my pint, and I'm going to get something well earned to eat, yeah, something like that. Well, I like that, yeah. Yes, I'm knackered. Right, but as I always say, take it easy, keep adventuring, and love you, bye.